your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Good evening. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I wanted to touch a little more on the freezing temperatures. As you know, last year we were in the thick of it with that Arctic air, and we still saw some freezing temperatures just recently here in the coastal bend. The average last freeze is March 31st. That is the actual latest. The average first freeze is December 23rd. Now, this is a pretty late number, but it doesn't mean we couldn't have a freeze before then. Usually now it's in February. Last year, our last freeze was February 20th, but we'll have to keep an eye because the latest we've ever seen was back in 1987. We did freeze this morning at the airport down to 32 degrees at the airport in Corpus Christi, but today we made up for it. What a nice day, huh? All that sunshine and 69 degrees for Valentine's Day, and what a world of difference from last year. Well, here's what's coming our way. First of all, we have a warming trend the next few days. Then we've also got to deal with this. We're going to have some pretty good wind going on here, especially Wednesday. I think Wednesday is going to be the windiest day. We talked about this last week, and those wind gusts are going to be up close to 45 miles an hour. Then our next front comes in. Certainly nothing drastic with this, but it is going to cool us down Thursday night and Friday. What do we have right now? Oh, it's nice out there. Upper 50s, low 60s. It's 62 in Corpus Christi right now. There's not too much wind blowing inland, but at the coast, we're still seeing some wind. 14 at Corpus Christi, even Alice at 20-mile-an-hour winds. We have mostly clear skies, and that's going to allow those temperatures to drop again this evening. If you're heading out in the next few hours, perhaps with your sweetie to get some food or something, we have a nice evening. We've got a cool, pleasant conditions, 52 by 11. You'll need that light jacket if you're heading out the door, but it's not going to be as cold tonight. Temperatures tonight drop into those lower 40s inland, near 50 at the coastline, and we could have some areas of fog around. So some patchy fog is possible tonight, mainly in our inland, those wind-protected areas. All right, tomorrow is going to be pretty nice, a little warmer than today, reaching into those mid-70s, but we're going to have to be dealing with this. All that wind blowing the next couple of days, and you can see from the high temperatures tomorrow, it is going to warm it up. It's a south-southeast wind, but we're going to see that gusting to near 30 miles an hour. 75 in Corpus Christi, 78 Alice tomorrow, 71 Rockport. Very nice day, but on the windy side. So with all that wind tomorrow and the humidity's going up, it's not going to be the greatest hair day tomorrow. We're going to need that extra hairspray. It's going to be even worse Wednesday, jumping into that higher category. We have the humidity going up the next couple of days. And then with our next cold front, the drier air arrives. So we'll dry out by late Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday. But that wind, take a look at it. Tomorrow, 15 to 25. I think sustained winds could be up to near 30 to 35 miles an hour Wednesday. It's really going to be blowing. We'll be probably under a wind advisory. Thursday, the wind shift to the north. There's our front, and it's going to be windy. But we finally see those winds starting to come down Friday. So what about this next cold front? Well, as the area of lower pressure with it approaches, that's going to continue to deepen. That deepening low pressure is what gets our wind machine going, a difference between high and low pressure. The air rushes into lower pressure, and it's going to be doing that the next few days. Unfortunately, though, there's not going to be any rain here. At least it doesn't look like we're going to get any rain with this front. It stays to the north of us, and that's Thursday. The front goes through. The colder air, however, it doesn't get here until Thursday night and Friday. That's when we'll really notice it. So let's take a look at what this all means on our 7-day forecast. First of all, a lot of wind. Yeah, tomorrow and even Wednesday into Thursday, strong wind gusts Thursday, warming up to near 79 by Thursday, but there's the big drop. And we're dipping back into those 30s again Thursday night and Friday night, cooling back down, Andy.
You know, Sharon, I was going to say, I don't know which is the worst memory from a year ago, how cold it was, or that we didn't have any power, couldn't do anything to warm ourselves up for a few days
I think that was the worst part, yeah. I felt so bad for all those that didn't have power. What do you do, you know?
Well, what a difference a year makes, huh?
Absolutely.
All right, thanks a lot.